What up, Sooner fans? It's your boy. What a game that was. What a game that was. I know I was on the edge of my seat for no reason. It felt like one of them games that was about to get away from us. But thank God it didn't. Let me start off by saying prayers go to Trey Sermon, man, because we really can't afford that. But also, I hate to see when our players, our young men, go down like that. I just hope it's nothing bad. He's able to recover and heal completely, because that looked a little scary. The way he was reacting to it, the play didn't look that bad, but the way he was reacting to the play looked like he felt like he had really messed something up. So hopefully everything's all right with Trey, because for the first time this year, watching Kennedy Brooks run the ball, he was not as explosive as we're used to seeing him be. And I was ready to see him come out and put Trey back in. And as soon as they put Trey in there, he scored that last touchdown right before he got injured again in the fourth quarter. And he just looked refreshed, like he had fresh legs. So the fact that we have a stable of running backs that we can put in and take out and is a good thing. So that's another reason why hopefully everything's all right with Trey. I would like to say the first half I was not pleased, just like I'm sure a lot of you weren't, with the defense. I don't know who in their right mind would think or expect our defense to, in 2 weeks, just be turned around. We still have all the same players. It's just different schemes, it's different play calling on the defense, more simplified for them, easier to check. So for that, we've seen a lot more 4-3. We're still seeing a lot of 3-4. We've still seen a lot of the coverages that we've ran. But overall, the defense played solid. Big plays given up by Parnell Motley once again. I think in practice, personally, they literally just need to practice deep balls. Deep balls is what kills us all the time. Deep balls. It's like they don't. And to see, not Trey Norwood, but Trey Brown get beat deep on that play. It was probably the first time I've ever seen his height come into, him, well, besides Texas, come into play. Because usually he's a solid, aggressive defender. But the deep balls are killing us, and we literally need to practice on defending the deep ball, because that was embarrassing. Hopefully, also, Neville Gallimore is okay, because I seen that he got a little dinged up in towards the end as well. We can't afford that. We can't afford any more injuries, honestly, if we're expected to go run the table and make it to the playoffs. I found it hard to believe. I'm super proud. I'm not just going to talk about everything that's bad. I'm super proud of the offense. Super happy with the effort that the offensive line gave. Towards the end, we were tired, obviously, because we ran the ball the entire game and they could not stop us. Wow. So they just... Sorry, y'all. I'm watching the Michigan and Michigan State game, and they literally just stole the play where Baker Mayfield caught the touchdown against Georgia, and they just scored a touchdown to tie it up 7-7. If y'all watch a lot of college football, not just Oklahoma football, I swear to you, the play calling that Lincoln Riley does, they do it in the next day, and Sunday, I'll see some of the exact same plays, and they'll say, "Well, I've never seen this before." Yeah, because literally all these coaches watch Lincoln Riley. College football, you see these teams that don't even run these style of plays. Now they're running all the plays that we run. The wide receiver sweeps that we do. Anyways, let me not get distracted, because I am. I'm super proud of the offensive line, super proud of the offense, super proud of Kyler Murray. What a game that was. The receivers, it was an awesome game by the offensive line. I find it hard to believe that TCU is the best defense, maybe statistic-wise. They're the best defense in the Big 12, and we're the best offense. I honestly believe that Texas's defense was a lot more physical than that, a lot better than that. They were more sound in their gaps. They were more sound in their breaking on the balls. TCU just... I don't buy it. They might have some better players, if that. I don't know, Banagu and the others, but I didn't see it. So we have Kansas State next week. I believe we have a 90-something% chance of winning that game. Should be a rout. Hopefully we can sit Sermon and a couple other players and let them get healthy. Neville and whoever's. I don't know if I just wasn't paying attention to it or what, because I had people over, so we were talking and screaming and all that, watching the game. But did anybody see Jalen? Did anybody see Jalen Redmond? I did not see him play. I don't know if he did. I knew that before the game, I was watching on some of the sites that they were saying that he was warming up with the team, and I seen him warming up and all that. But I did not see Jalen play. I'm anticipating to see him play. I'm excited to see him play because I think he's going to be a stud, just like I think Perkins is going to be a stud. And I don't know why they don't play him enough. I don't know what's going on with that, but it's like you barely see him on the field. But I'm proud with the defensive line. Don't get me wrong. I'm proud with this defensive line. But the secondary, Buki, another interception dropped. Who was it? Trey Brown that dropped a possible interception. That both of them pick sixes, easy pick sixes, and they just drop them. They drop them right in their hands. Maybe Trey's wasn't a pick six, but I know that Buki's would have been. He could have walked in the end zone, and he dropped it. So really, I feel like our defense is what needs to practice. Like, give the offensive side of the ball a day off and just work defense all day. Nothing else, just defense. Catching the ball, like just doing drills on catching the ball, doing drills on deep ball coverage, because that's where we're getting killed. Great game. Still just as nervous as I was yesterday about the defense running the table. It's gonna be a hard game when we play Texas Tech, you guys. I don't know if you guys have been watching, but their defense is pretty solid. One of the better defensives I've seen from Texas Tech in a long time. So that's going to be a tough game. I'm a little nervous about that one. And their offense is just as potent. You see what a second-string quarterback coming there and was doing to our defense. So a little nervous about that one. Not too worried about anybody else. I do believe we're going to handle West Virginia. I do think it's going to be a great game, but I think we're going to handle them just fine. And hopefully be able to play Texas Tech, or not Texas again in the Big 12 championship. I just think that would be the most hyped game all season for really any of the championship games. But I'm just rambling. Minutes already gone, or the video's gone long enough. Not much more to say. Hopefully I'll have a pregame or a video posted before we play K-State, and I will have my post reactions as well. Sooner fans, we got a lot to be proud of. We should be proud of our boys. They fought, they played, they did not give up even when the tide was turning. They kept fighting. Super proud of Kyler Murray, complete stud. He did what he needed to do. He wasn't turning the ball. He wasn't doing stupid. He wasn't holding on to the ball too long. He was making the correct plays. If the plays were breaking down, he was scrambling. He was protecting himself. There's a lot to look forward to this season, and we still got a lot to play for. So, Boomer Sooner, y'all. Let's get it. Let's finish. Let's unhook them. Let's unhook them and go redeem ourselves. This our year. Boomer Sooner, y'all. Love y'all.